Good morning from the Palouse to Cascades Trail outside of North Bend, looking at Rattlesnake Mountain and the Rattlesnake Ledges. This is Steve with my hiking buddies Gino.
Good morning.
And Chris.
Hello.
And our destination today is Cedar Butte, which is right over here. We're going to head up this way to Cedar Butte, go up to the summit, and then we're going to come back down and we're going to do the loop around the back side. Take the very rough South Side Trail, the equally as rough West Ridge Trail, and then the very nice Olali Trail, and it's going to come back on this, the Palouse to Cascades. We've had a little excitement this morning. We started out in the dark, and we're out of the parking lot, and saw a headlamp coming toward us, and all of a sudden, Chris goes, "It's a wolf!" And this big husky comes running up, and it was the runner's dog. He had him off leash. He must have not seen us, I guess. I don't know, but it was kind of funny. We said we thought we were being attacked by a wolf. So anyway, a little excitement to start. So daylight's burning. We got to get going. Thanks for hiking with us. Greetings from the summit of Cedar Butte. I'm looking out at the Cascades. Sun rising this morning. Beautiful morning. I didn't mention earlier, but it was around 32 degrees in the parking lot when we headed out. We're on the very small summit of Cedar Butte. There's a big drop in front of me here, but that's the big truck stop there in North Bend. Mount Si over here. Gino, is Tenerife the one with the point there?
Tenerife the point, and then mailbox is over here to your right.
Just a beautiful morning. The three amigos made it up. Zoom in on I-90 down there. You can see cars going on it. We're up above it. Sorry, my hands got cold on the trip up. Poor circulation with this old man. Anyway, we'll film on the way down. We got a couple spots, and then we're going to head over to the South Side Trail. So we're going to take a break here. Check in a bit. So right below the summit block is this partial view of Rattlesnake Lake and the ledges through the trees there this morning. And I'm going to mention on the drive up this morning, we were the first three cars at the Cedar Butte lot, but holy smokes, Rattlesnake, it's open again, and the road had probably 20 cars, I'd say, you guys, and the parking lot was packed. Everybody was going up for sunrise, so just something to keep in mind. Okay, we're going to head down this way, and we'll check in down at Saddle Junction in a little bit. We're here at Saddle Junction. We have coming from that way, down Cedar Butte. We're going to take the very rough South Side Trail right there. The Boxley Blowout Trail is right there, and behind me, this is, if you come up Cedar Butte, this is where you come. So, I guess I'm on the point, guys. Let's go up the rough South Side Trail. And as you can see, it's kind of rough, overgrown. I was going to mention, one of the reasons we came up here today is, if you've seen my video of this hike last fall with Gino and I, there's a big hill over here that's quite steep. And someone came up here last week and did a Washington Trails trip report, and they've put in a couple ropes to help you go up and down the trail, and or the hill, I should say. And so Gino was kind of joking. He said, "Hey, let's go over there and check out the tow rope." So that's what we're going to do this morning, and see what the rope's about. So we'll check in over there. Got to watch my footing. This is a rough trail. Okay, I'll check in a bit. So here's the hill with the rope, and Gino and I are a little disappointed. We're already part of the way down the hill when we hit this rope. I don't know. God, it crosses the trail here. I mean, are you supposed to hold on or clip in or what, guys? I have no idea. I mean, it's just, it's kind of odd. So the hill goes, you can see the rope heading off in the distance. So I'm going to put the camera away so I don't fall face forward here and embarrass myself. And we'll film when we get down there. There's a couple ponds coming up that we skirt around. And then the South Side Trail somewhere over here. I don't know the exact point, but it becomes known as the West Ridge Trail, and it takes us up to the Olali Trail. So we'll check in after we negotiate the hill with this odd-looking rope. Okay, check in later. So somewhere down here, the Southside Trail turns into the West Ridge Trail. I think that's what we're on right now. The ponds were pretty dry, but it's time for a vote. The famous rope, help or hindrance? I'm going to vote hindrance. Gino?
Hindrance.
Chris?
Hindrance.
Yeah, all three of us. Chris commented it's a 1/4-inch nylon rope, and it kind of crisscrosses the trail, and it's in your way, and I don't know how people would use the damn thing. And Gino pointed out, if you saw my video from last summer, we went up to Mount Margaret, and it's a heck of a lot steeper, so I don't know.
It'd be great for hanging clothes on.
Yeah. Anyway, we're taking a short break as we start up the West Ridge Trail to the Olali Trail. Gino also pointed out the first time we ever did this, there were ribbons all over to kind of point the trail out. I don't know, maybe because people are taking it now. We haven't seen one ribbon yet, but the trail's pretty discernible here, so. Okay, we'll check in when we get up on the Olali Trail. We're on the Olali Trail now, heading down to the Palouse Cascades. The Olali Trail, I think I mentioned before, is a mixed-use trail. Bicycles, hikers, walkers, runners. Very nice. It's fairly new. They got these bank turns here for the bikes, and we're heading down, but you actually could take it the opposite direction up to Mount Washington, which is another hike in the area here. So. Haven't seen anybody this morning. We were just debating whether we'd see any bicyclists on this trail. We'll probably see some down on the Palouse Cascades, but up here, no one so far. So pretty quiet morning. Cool, but clear. Glad we're out. We'll check in down on the Palouse Cascade when we get down there. And there are some real nice views of the Rattlesnake Ledges from down there. Kind of a different view. You very prominently see all three ledges laid out. Better than actually being over there. So we'll check in down there. Hope you're enjoying this one on the last day of March 2021. So we're on the Olali Trail, and there's a new sign here. It says Dan's Corner, and you see a bicyclist falling, and there's kind of a blind corner here. We're wondering if here's the corner around here. Goes down to the right. We're wondering if someone had a bike accident here at some point. But brand new sign. We haven't seen it when we've been up here before. We're still on the Olali Trail heading down. So those are the three Rattlesnake Ledges from the Palouse Cascade Trail. Left to right, the lower ledge, the middle ledge, and the upper ledge, where we were a week ago today. It's open again, like I said, but kind of a different view here from the Palouse Cascades Trail of the three ledges. View you don't usually see when you're climbing up them. Okay, we're heading back. We've seen 2 people on bikes and 2 hikers so far. And we're about 20-25 minutes away from the parking lot. Okay, we'll check in again one last time before we get back. Boxley Creek that we cross over here on the Palouse Cascades. Heads up the hill there. And continues on this side, downstream. Got a few people coming our direction here as we head back to the parking lot on the Palouse Cascades Trail. Another view of the three ledges. Chris actually has his binoculars with him and has been looking up from time to time. And did you see him on the first or upper ledge, Chris?
First ledge.
First ledge earlier. So we're anticipating, like Gino said, the parking lot's going to be packed down there, I'm sure. Okay, we'll check in one final time before we get back. So as we get back to the parking lot, there's the sign for Cedar Falls. The Palouse Cascades Trail, I'm sure I mentioned it, but it's the old Milwaukee road line that used to go from Seattle and through Renton and Maple Valley and came up here and continued on up to Snoqualmie Pass and over. Anyway, just a short video today. Just kind of want to let you guys know we're still out hiking. Chris and Gino and I, we hike a couple days a week, usually Wednesday, Saturday. And a couple of people have reached out to me and said, hey, you haven't done any videos. Well, we've kind of been staying in close to home and been starting when it's dark and doing half the hike in the dark, so there's not much to see. So I wanted to kind of give everybody an update that we're still out there hiking. And I was telling Gino that just the other day I saw a tweet from the Washington Department of Transportation, and they are starting to clear Highway 410 and Highway 123 down by Mount Rainier, and they're anticipating a Memorial Day or thereabouts opening. So I told Gino that put a smile on my face, because that means we're going to be, well, we're about 2 months out from Memorial Day, so we'll be down there as soon as they open those roads, doing some lower level hikes, and then a lot of stuff planned this summer. So anyway, let's see, the hiker count is 7, actually 5 hikers and 2 bicyclists, and that was it. So pretty quiet day. I'm sure when I drive out of here and go by Rattlesnake, the parking lot will be jammed, because it is a nice morning. But anyway, thanks for hiking with us, and probably have something here in the next month or so. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See you next time.